Hello, 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 and welcome to Kings of Amalur playthrough, episode 23. Dang. We are clipping along here. I'd say we're probably a third of the way through the game at this point. We are going to start the Traveler's Quest today. So we are going over here to speak to Krillingaren. So yeah, we're going to go talk to this. Basically, this is the Thieves Guild of this game. We're gonna go, some bandits I had to kill. We're gonna go check this out. We're gonna go this way, of course, because that's the right way to go. Alrighty.
You have come. The dust of the road rises to meet you, Wanderer. Welcome to Star Camp. Then Grim has appraised you and found you of worth. But there is another you must appease. Our guide, the anonymous Hierophant. Go to the Hierophant shrine in our camp and pray, as all travelers must. A traveler lives by his or her hands and guile. You must do the same. Trader Haydn sells items to supplement these skills if you need. May the road rise to meet you.
What prays before me? An eddy in the river of fate. A cacophony in the song of Amalur. Your presence is unnerving. But you have come and prayed, and honored our creeds. You wish to make yourself a traveler? Then ask me for my portents. The price to admit you is great. It will take 3 treasures to balance the burden. First, there is a noble, Elfwig Grilrakas, staying in Dyden Hill. Steal his medallion. Then, in the nearby mission, claim the pall of the dead Saint Edrix. The last are Drog's toothpicks. We have contacted their owner, Gunnar Frode, to buy the items, but you will steal them instead. Yes, some final warnings. Elfwig Grilrakas is a fastidious man. He will not suffer an approach. The pall of Edric lies in his tomb, which is under many eyes. Wait until... And last, Gunnar Frode is... shifty. He will not have the daggers on him or near him.
Alright, so we have quite the series of little quests here to get us started on the Thieves Guild Road. And we go to Haxie. Sweet. Both out there. Wrong way. I knew that, of course. Bebop up to the mission.
Welcome. Isn't this a blessed... The bones of our blessed St. Diedrich rest near the shrine by the gardens. Bless you. I hope Father Ater is at peace now. I hope Father Ater is at peace now.
I wonder if there's any way to lure them out.
Bless you. You look like you could use some rest, stranger. Use our bunkhouse, please.
Where's your bunkhouse? Is this your bunkhouse?
We will bury Father Ater and give him the appropriate rites of the Order. May he rest in peace. He'd earned as much. 5 years in the swamps of Cluricon was enough to rid me of my lust for war. I was an impetuous youth, raised by the back of my father's right hand. But I found home here with the others. All we seek is a sliver of peace in this vast world. I know only what I've seen from this hill. The Fae are a wild race, inspired by the intimacy with the natural world. We at the mission marvel at this relationship. Occasionally Father Ater would play host to a visiting summer court Fae, but I know nothing of the meetings, except that many of the brothers frowned upon them. I'll admit that the Eastern lands are beautiful in their own way. Like Cluricon should be seen, but I advise that you wait until after the war passes before you pay your ship's passage. The Authority is the one true father to all humankind. It's by his grace and order that we are able to survive the trials of this world. He tests us in all that we... Our goal, as set forth by St. Diedrich, is to find the order in nature, in every blade of grass and curling leaf. This mission was established 20 years ago. The gardens and fauna pens were Father Ater's idea. We marveled at Mitharu's gifts. The magic in the world are... Bless you, child.
Nice to see you, my child. I have a request. A selfish one, but if you have any... Well, it's Brother Padrick. He's a friend of mine. He left about a year's time ago in search of adventure. Said the monk's life was too bland for his tastes. He mentioned hearing about a treasure only found through a hidden exit from Split Rock Depths. That he might find it if he camped in Hacksea for a bit. But such a long time has passed and no word from him. I'm terrible. Mitharu's blessed. Thank you so much. If it helps, I would begin your search at Split Rock Depths. It is the only place. Good day.
Welcome.
Doesn't appear that they followed me.
Well, it's always nice to see a passerby. You're the traveler I'm waiting for, eh? Shall we get to business? Yes, I was recently contacted by Starcamp about selling the daggers. So I think it's fair that I change the deal. I want to be paid in full. That said, you can pay me now. And this can all be over with. Ha! Don't think for a moment that I'm ignorant of the traveler's silver tongue. Gunnar Frode is no fool. Just for that, I've doubled my price. Is that so? Then I don't suppose I'm going to tell you how to get drogs. And before you think to try some traveler trickery, I hid the toothpicks in the She. To find them, you'll need a map, which is safely locked in a strongbox. The key to which is securely in my pocket. Goodbye. Good day.
And our last item that we need to collect.
Good evening. I wish Murdoch were under a plague here in Dyden Hill, I'm afraid. You may wish to carry on.
Oh, I will. I'll carry on.
Half the village sick with this damn plague. It's good to see you. Hope they fed well up north in the mission.
What's that? Stupid bloody peasants. Alfred Grilrigas will not suffer to get this sickness afflicting this town. Now be gone. Take your poisoned air and get out of my sight. It's bad enough that I'll be quarantined here. No Grilrigas should ever have to deal with one.
I'm done looking.
You have completed the task that the Hierophant set out for you, as all travelers are expected to. Well done. What I invite you to join is not a fraternity, not a guild. It is a family, a race, a bastion for those of like mind and talents. All travelers are now your kin, and you theirs. Now, the Hierophant is called for you to serve again. The seer demands, so you must answer. The next task is unique. It involves stealing from one of my kind, Amalur, Lord of the Hunt, fallen member of the Courts of Summer. This is what I can tell you of the task. Pray at the Hierophant Shrine, and risk good luck.
Alrighty, ready. I think that is where we're going to leave it today, as we have completed our first quest into the Traveler quest line. Probably going to do a couple more of these, maybe even wrap the entire quest line up. We'll see. Thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. As always, I will see you next time.